What's up? We're here on Mothman. All the creeps are out tonight, which I love. And we're doing a villager hunt. I know it's been a while since we've done one, but we finally had one of these weirdos move out. It unfortunately wasn't the #1 top weirdo, this little sweeping bitch over here. For some reason, he's just like firmly planted and it's really annoying and I fucking want to push you into the river. But we did have Marshall move out and Marshall was fine. He was great. We all loved him, but we just had no need for him here on this horror themed island. It's like a horror movie trope themed island. And we already have our little camp counselor guy for our slasher camp over here. We have him right over here. Marina, please don't fuck this up for Cherry. Cherry and Roscoe are so cute together. I literally saw you flirting with Pietro yesterday. What are you doing? Check this out, Amanda. Marina wrote a song about peaches. You did? That's great, Marina. Wow. Cool. Okay, here goes. Since I came to Mothman, I've had so many peaches. There's a peachy good, just give them a try. I don't know, I have to say it, right? You lost me at this point, Marina. I can't keep doing this. Okay, Marina, that's really great. Why don't you call the Wiggles and see if they're hiring? Wasn't that fun? I really like the part where she sings about the peaches. Wow, you just got them under your spell, don't you, Marina? So what do you think? I think it was really fun. Yeah, it's really fun. Thanks so much for the kind words. Both of you. Look at you go, building a fan base. Soon you'll be opening up for KK on his world tour. Roscoe, you're such a sweetheart for a vampire. So it's our resident vampire. This is our resident bi mess right here, Marina. She came all the way from my other island where she ruined lives. There's our scary clown. He's chasing me. It's fine. I'm used to it. Can everybody just leave me alone and let me do my work, please? I'm like working, you guys. Like I had to embarrass myself within the first 2 minutes of this video singing Marina's little stupid song. Now I'm getting scammed by Pietro. Whatever. Anyway, Marina, okay, so if you don't know, Roscoe and Cherry were really so cute together, and I think Marina's trying to get in between that. That's like her little thing. She's really doing it right in front of us all. Roscoe, be the bigger man, please. I know she's irresistible, but come on. I'm just not gonna deal with it today. I've had enough. I've had enough of that. So I actually have already begun setting up the lab area because today, I should probably tell you that we're going to be hunting for, I forgot her name completely. Petrie, the little nerd ass mouse. We're going to be hunting for her because she's like a little scientist STEM queen. And I have this scary not good. Is that a brain? Somebody's brains is out. Yuck. What exactly is this robot arm doing? Is that a human rib cage? Ugh, I can't stomach it any longer. Whom? As a scientist, this is so heartbreaking to me to see science being done in this way. I can't be implicated in any of this. I had nothing to do with it. This is obviously unfinished, but it's shaping up to be very spooky. And so who better than Petrie? And I know it's been so long since we've done a villager hunt because I've just been leaning really heavily on my amiibos, but I don't have Petrie's amiibo, you guys. So we gotta find this bitch, kind of point blank, end of story. We just have to find her or someone else. I don't even really know who else we would bring here, but we have to find someone. Anyway, we just gotta set off. And before we do, I have a little concept, okay? So I've always wanted to do something like this. I think it'd be really fun. So I have a lot of beef with a lot of villagers, and I thought it'd be fun if we did a drinking game. I have some wine here with me, and I think I'm gonna take a drink every time I find someone that I have beef with. Isn't that funny and fun? And we can just reminisce about the old days, about all of the people that I hate and all of the ways that they have wronged me. Isn't that funny and fun? Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. I just think it's neat. So again, we're looking for Petrie, little dork ass Petrie. And that's it. That's really it. I can't think of anybody else. I guess there has to be some people that I'll take if shit gets desperate, but I really hope we find Petrie. If not, maybe we'll take Coco just for the meme of it because she's really scary, but I don't even know where she would go. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Who's this? Who could this be? Oh, is that Pecan? Oh my God, who is that again? Blair. Isn't that Blair? Blair, over here, sweetheart. She's like a black squirrel. I don't even have a vaulting pole. I don't even have a vaulting pole. Okay, wow, that's really destitute. That's crazy. Anyway, she's really beautiful. I was going to go over there and chat with her and like have a little chat, but I guess not actually, because I don't even have a vaulting pole. That's how desperate things have become for me. Feel bad for me. Give me attention. It'll help. It'll go a long way. Just a little bit of attention will go a long way for me. Yeah, I got to get a vaulting pole, I guess, right? Yeah, let's just pretend that never happened. So again, to reiterate, we are going to be looking for Petrie. And every time I see a villager that I have beef with, which is probably going to be a good bit because I am the victim. Actually, I did nothing wrong. I've only ever been nice to people and I just don't understand actually why everybody hates me and why I have issues with so many people. Like I genuinely try to be a neutral, helpful, loving party in every situation, but for some reason people just are, I guess they're jealous of me, I think is probably the most likely culprit. However, I think there's going to be a lot of this, and every time I see somebody that I have like beef with or history with in any way, shape, or form, I'm going to take a drink. So we'll see what happens. And that's the premise. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be flirty. I think it's going to be quirky, kooky, wacky. We shall see. I really don't want to be doing this for 2 weeks. I just don't. I hope that Petrie will just be easy to find. But you never know. You just never know anymore with these islands. There she is. It's Freya. And to be honest, I love the girl. We have no beef. This is a friendship through and through. We're kind of like sisters, honestly. We're more like sisters than friends. Yeah, even though she forgot my name. I'm feeling a little thirsty. Maybe I'll start a fight. I'm just kidding. Yeah, she's always down to dish. You don't know this about me yet? Like, I thought we were friends. It's a little embarrassing for you to be doing this right now. I like totally thought we were friends, but it's fine. I do know this about you, Freya, that she's always down to dish. Of course, I know that about you. Do you like my fit? Do you like my outfit? My little Wednesday Addams outfit? I don't even know if that's what it's supposed to be. It might be. It might not be. I think it's just like a goth girly fit. I just wanted to kind of look like a professional woman in STEM, actually. That way, Petrie will be like, oh my God, is this the conference that I was on my way to? And I'm like, yep, it's this way. And then I just trap her forever on my island and she can never leave no matter how hard she tries or how loud she screams, you know? But at least she got a job, right? It's hard to get a job in the field of science. It's very hard to get a job. She'll stay once I tell her it's a job. Once I tell her it's a job opportunity, she'll stay. Oh, there she is, Victoria. I just love you, girl. I love your commitment to the shtick, to the racehorse thing. I love your little wispy, curly little bang in your face. I just think that we all slept on Victoria. She's so cute. She's actually so adorable and so cute. I love you. She's so pretty and cute. She's like a thoroughbred. She's like a racehorse. I love you, Victoria. You're actually really killing it, girly. And therefore, I must leave, and I'm still thirsty. Let's go, people. Come on. I have so many problems with so many people. Are we really going to be unproblematic on a night like this? Everybody's staying out of my way for once. You know, it's like I ask these people constantly, don't let me fucking catch you out there. I don't want to see your ass. And it's like they heeded my warning. For once, they finally listened on the one night that I needed them to be out there ready to fight. Fucking knuckles up. Ugh. It's pissing me off. It really is. I know we're only 2 islands in, but I better get some like confrontation. I'm inviting it. I hate confrontation, but Wart Jr., come on, make me take a big drink. I'm like genuinely thirsty. Blanche, Bianca. I want like a walk down memory lane. I really do. Another wonderful girl. It's Bangle. I have nothing but respect for this girl. I have nothing but the utmost respect for this girl. I love her. I have nothing but love for you, Bangle. I love you, Bangle. Good luck in everything you do. Why the fuck is this night so unproblematic? Come on. Oh, hell yeah. I get to climb another mountain. I love that shit. Y'all always tell me to leave my ladder at home, and I'm like, nuh-uh. Nope, that's a necessity. Bestie. Oh, I see someone. Oh, God, it's making me sick. Who's up there? It's making me sick. Who the hell is this? Yikes. I'm drinking. Just because I hate this motherfucker, honestly. Cheers to Sprocket. Fuck you, Sprocket. What's that, number 4 back there? 64? What does that even say? Back there, number 4. Number 4. That's number 4 right there. That's not Sprocket, you guys. Ew. Sprocket. Ew. Ew, he's like a green robot. Why does he have real feathers for his tail? Why does he have a prison jumpsuit on is a real question. ow, ew, beep, bop, boop, like fucking Sprocket the robot. And y'all are like enabling this. You're just fine with it. Hey there, awesome to meet you. My name's Sprocket. Like that's literally what we're working with. He's in a prison jumpsuit. Orange is the new black, Sprocket, really? Ow, he's a robot criminal on the loose. It's scaring me. I've always had beef with Sprocket. He never did anything wrong to me. He's never disrespected me in any way, except for the fact that he's a robot held together with nuts and bolts. And you can see it. He's got plates and shit. He's got glow in the dark eyes. I'm over it. I'm so sick of it. And at the same time, there is a place for this kind of thing on my island. Maybe, possibly, perhaps. Not right now. Oh, hell no. Not right now. And I don't know if it would be Sprocket. I think out of all the robots, I mean, Ribbot is the scariest robot, or is it Cephalobot? I count Del as a robot, even though he's like a boat or something. Is he a boat? Y'all always say he's a boat. And I'm like, what does that mean? What do you mean he's a boat? He's a fucking alligator Animal Crossing villager. What on God's green earth do you mean by Del is a boat? What? He's not a boat. He's a boat? But apparently, according to y'all, he's just a boat. He's Boaty McBoatface. He's a fucking boat. Okay, cool. Del's a boat, but he's also a robot. He's got glow-in-the-dark weird eyes. He's a fucking robot. I was like so mad at Sprocket, but I think he's like the least worst one. That was not grammatically slay of me. He's like the least terrible of the robots. Honestly, Ribbot and Cephalobot are like tied for first place for the most horrifying creature. I hesitate to say creature. The most horrifying piece of machinery in this game. And then Del pisses me off. He's on a whole nother level just because like the boat thing kills me. Del sucks. Everybody sucks. How about you all suck, actually? I'm not ranking the robot villagers right now. Y'all suck. I have nothing but hate for all of you. I totally meant to count all my tickets. Yeah, I think I've used 5 so far. So I had 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh my God, I had 100. Slay. Okay, that's fun. So 100 tickets. Yeah. Oh God, who is that again? I don't think I have beef with her, but I think I have talked shit about her needlessly, like for no reason. Like she did nothing to me, but I think I've laughed and bullied. I think I'm her bully, actually. Who is this? Who could this be? Ow! Excuse me, Nibbles. This is like the second time in my life I've seen this woman. Nibbles. Cool your jets. Calm the hell down, girl. Everything. Like it's time for a makeover, girl. Let's take you and do a makeover. Sweetheart. You know, and she could be so cute if she just like chilled the hell out a little bit. Niblet. She just called me Niblet, like fucking Hannah Montana's brother. So like, even though I'm her bully, I'm like the kindest, nicest bully ever, right? Aren't I kind of like a sweetheart when I bully? Anyway, should I drink? No, that's not beef. I just feel sorry for her. Honestly, I just pity her. So, but I think I'm still gonna take a drink because I'm thirsty and it's already been too long since we've had drama. I know that fucks up the stakes of the video, but I don't care. I actually don't care. Oh my God, it's Tammy. She really is on the loose. Still, I've been telling y'all about this for ages, that Tammy's out here on the loose. No one listens. And I just think you're going to regret it big time. Tammy is a horrific nightmare, a nightmare of a villager. Oh my God, like those eyes, those fucking eyes, those eyes, dude. That story where it's like that room is haunted by a ghost with bloody eyes. And like you look through the peephole and it's all red and you're like, that's weird. I didn't see anything. And they're like, oh yeah, she's got red bloody eyes. And you're like, ow, she was looking at me the whole time. That's Tammy. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I don't know if that's beef. Does that count as beef? Because I just don't trust the bitch. Honestly, I don't think I've ever spoken one word with her. So I guess that's not technically beef. But then again, it's like I chose to hate her and I don't even know her. Am I a bully? Am I a bully, you guys? Be honest. Am I like a little bit of a bully? But I'm funny about it, right? Like I'm a funny bully. I'm like a redeemable bully, right? I've never ever been a bully in my life. I was bullied so fucking much in school. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. I had to switch schools because I was bullied so fucking much. I'm not like a real bully, okay? But I'm like a very big Animal Crossing bully. But it's fine. It's like everybody bullies Animal Crossing villagers because they're not real. Relieve stress. Like sometimes I do get it. I get why bullies do what they do because when I bully Animal Crossing villagers, I feel something. It makes me feel something, you know? So I get it, I guess. Oh, there she is. It's Barbara. Is that you? Oh, Cashmere. A little bit of a basket case, right? A little bit of a mess. We don't have beef though. Come on. Like, pick a fucking side, guys. Come on. Are you with me or against me? We gotta know. I have so many boring, neutral ass bitches out here. Like, I'm not gonna pick a side. No. Pick a fucking side right now. Are you with me or against me? Do you hate me or do you worship the ground I walk on? It's one or the other. There's no middle ground. You don't get to like me. You don't get to dislike me. You either hate my guts and want me dead, or you are one of my followers for my cult. Okay? Pick a side, bitches. Because I really want to drink my wine really bad. This is kind of fucked up, actually. Like, why can't I just drink normally? Oh yeah, it's because I came up with a video concept. Oh my God, and I just wrap her in the biggest hug ever. This is my baby right here, Chevry. It's been so long. I'm gonna cry. Chevry was one of my first ever villagers. I'm gonna cry, and I know that I'm saying her name wrong. I say Chevre. I know I'm saying it wrong. I'm owning up to it. I think that's really big of me. So please just let me say it the way I'm saying it. I love you so much, my darling angel. Chevre, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. So obviously not getting to quench my thirst on this island. Really, really not. I will be staying thirsty, I guess, for this video. Fuck my life, but I do love seeing old friends. Good old Chevre. Drink, 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 drink. Come on, who is it? Oh my God. Wait, but like, what? Oh, this is so weird. Okay, so that's that. So that's like my friend over there, but is he? What should I do? Should I drink or not? Oh my God. So for those of you who don't know, I have another island. It's like my main island. Goose was one of my literal starter villagers. Guess when I got him? I don't know, March 20th, 2020. So I've had him for literally 3 years. I have never reset my island. That was the island that I made on the fucking night that I got the game. And it came with Goose. That's Goose. He's my ex, but he's also, so he's been my rival. He's been a problem. I've hated the man for 3 years, but very recently he has blossomed in a way I really can't put into words. He's found love, and love changes a person. You know, he recently discovered that he's not straight. And we love a gay. What can I say? That's kind of all there is to it. We just love a gay. We just can't help but stan. He's slaying now. You know, he was playing before and now he's slaying. So who could hate him? No, but seriously, honestly, like for real, ever since Ken, the chicken, also a chicken, came to the island and stole his heart, he has been a better person. And I don't know if the two things are correlated, but yeah, of course they are, you know? So we're besties, we're buddies. Then again, I'm not over it. I'm not over everything he's done. Am I? Not right now, because I'm thirsty. Look at this familiar scratch of fucking chicken feet on the sand. I think that because I've had beef with Goose for 3 years, I deserve a little drink as a treat. I am gonna take a little drink as a treat. That being said, Goose is like my bestie now. He's like my, in a gay relationship, bestie now. He's my fellow bi icon, you know? I didn't realize we had so much in common. He's also my ex, by the way, so I get to take a drink. Anyway, yeah, so that was weird, but I did get a little sip, so that's good, I guess, right? Come on, make it good. Make it so juicy. Like, make me spill the tea. Who is that? I don't even know that woman. Whom is this woman? Well, if you're ever looking for a friendly face during your island vacation, you know where to find me. Go girl, give us nothing, I guess. Chevre again. I'm not even gonna give her the satisfaction. Yeah, that's just like rude. Honestly, it's kind of heartbreaking that she would do that to me. I won't lie, but I'm just gonna soldier on. I'm just gonna try to put on a brave face. I really, really, really want to just drink so bad. I just want a sip of my wine. It's been a long week. Whomsoever is on this island, please be one of my enemies. No, it's a Hans. I couldn't love him more. I could not love and stan that man more. He doesn't even have his weird butt out like most of the gorillas. He's just a yeti. I love him. I'm like fucking tempted to just like lose my mind and just invite him to the island. You know, he's scary. He's a yeti. You know, haven't you ever been on Expedition Everest? He's scary. He's the yeti. Isn't that terrifying to you? Because he's so cute. He doesn't even have his ass out, you know, and it's like, it won't fit on my island. You gotta have your ass out. I'm just kidding. No, it's like, it's such a refreshment. Who could this possibly be? What delight, what wonder could this possibly be? This is going to be somebody absolutely delightful, isn't it? It's Clay. Do I like Clay? Do I want to start some shit with Clay just because? Why are you looking at me like that, you little freak? You little fucking freak. Just exactly what are you supposed to be? No, I thought I decided I liked Clay, but I actually fucking kind of don't. I don't really like your attitude. I'm like just trying to start shit because everybody is wonderful. I'm just going to take a drink of my drink because I'm sad. And because, you know what? I don't really like Clay that much. I used to. I kind of did. But I just decided I don't fucking like his face. I just don't like the way that he looked at me. Yeah, he looked at me funny, you know? So I just don't like him anymore, actually. Please, I'm just begging you for a crumb. Just a goddamn crumb. And it's that one. What was her name again? Oh, Velma. Velma. Just living her best life. I can't fault her for that. No matter how fine-toothed my comb is, I just can't seem to find a fault in her just living her best life. You know, I can't do it. I gotta go. I thought this video was just gonna be dripping with juicy tea. I really thought that this was gonna be like the juiciest video of my life. And by the way, just in case you were wondering, I am planning on making another island drama tier list. Like that's coming very soon. Like I'm gonna be making it like probably tomorrow. This doesn't mean anything to anybody because that's gonna take me like a week to edit this video and all the times are gonna be off. But let's just put it in your brain that in 2 days after I made this video, I made my island drama ranking video, right? Aren't you excited? Me too, because like, oh bitch, it's gotten even worse. I think it's the worst it's ever been. It's actually worse than ever. It's gonna be so fucked up, right? Oh my God, I can't wait. It's actually gonna be so crazy to like relive all that. And I wanted to kind of like relive a little bit of that today, right now. But it's not happening. What the fuck? You know, it's just like, is this just a whole ass flop? This might be just a big flop. And it's like Fauna, and like, who has she ever wronged? Who the hell could hate her? Yeah, that's like just a gorgeous, beautiful Fauna. Yep, nothing wrong here. Everything's checking out here. I hate my life. You know, I go on these villager hunts and I get nothing but flop after flop, and I'm like ready to fight. I'm like the little like pipsqueak that you're holding back, and I'm like, let me at him. That's like every villager hunt for me. I'm always trying to fight. Like I'm always like bumping into my enemies. I'm bumping into my worsties. I just thought I was gonna like catch a few worsties with this one, but I'm catching all my besties instead. My besties instead of my worsties. You know, I think I have a lot more worsties than besties. And yet for some reason, all of my besties and my neutral-ies are showing up. It's really fucked up. All I am asking is for a crumb, just a single crumb. Come on. Who's that again? Dwayne The Rock Johnson. What is your name again? Tank. That's Tank. Leaf head ass Tank. Kerpow. Thank you, Tank, for nothing. Thanks for a whole lot of nothing. At least I got a bottle on this island. Let's see if I have it. I'm a failure. I have to manifest this. The next island? Yeah, that's the problem. I just haven't been manifesting anything. The next island, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be messy. I'm gonna see somebody that I'm not ready to see. It might be Shino. Shino's my number one. Shino's number one. Numero uno on my hit list. That's enemy number one, bitch. If I see Shino, I'm drinking the whole bottle. I just don't know what I'll do. Blanche, better watch the fuck out. Bianca, don't let me catch you. And by that, I mean, please be on this next island, Bianca. Wart Jr., I can't stress this enough. If I see you, I'm going to take a drink of my wine. Who else? There's just so many. There's so many at this point. Oh, who's this? Oh, I hate him. I don't like him. Yeah, I've always hated your ass. Jacques. Is that Jacques? That's Cousteau. Yeah, Jacques Cousteau, the marine biologist, the brilliant marine biologist. How dare you? How dare you take his name in vain? What the fuck are you doing? Just what exactly are you even doing? I'm taking a drink. I hate this motherfucker. I've always hated this motherfucker. Honestly, he's an insult to everything I've ever worked for. Wee. Fuck you. Fuck you, Cousteau. Cousteau is just so disrespectful. He is. He's just like this weird little cheese frog with a stupid little Sharpie mustache, and it's really disrespectful, honestly. So yeah, I drinked on that one. I drank on that one. Yep. Come on. I want to get in a fight. Who is that again? Who the hell is that again? What is your name? Remind me of your name, Chester. Chester's fine. Chester's cute. Why are you looking at me like that, you weirdo? He's kind of scary, actually. You're like a little bit scary, Chester. You know, again, I just keep looking at these people like, you want to fight? Like, what did you just say to me? What was that? Like, I'm like really trying so hard to like start fights with these people to no avail. Nobody wants to fight these days. I have the best advice for animals on Nook Miles Islands. Get your fucking ass up and fight me. It seems like nobody wants to be in a fight with me these days. Like, give me a dirty look. Throw a punch. I don't care. Throw a punch completely unprovoked. Please. I am just literally looking for an excuse. That's like literally one of my best friends in the world. That's like literally Renee. That's Renee up there. Yeah, that's Renee. That's like literally Renee. I'm not even gonna give her the time of day. Honestly, it's just insulting. It really is. I just know for a fact it's gonna be somebody so brutally... Is that Megan? Who's that again? I had her, right? Didn't I have her? I had her on my island. Yeah, that's like the 5 nights at Freddy's bitch. I'm drinking. Yeah, because remember I had like a little bit of a problem with her. Yeah, we had like a little bit of a problem, you know, like we had like kind of a little bit of beef. So, you remember? How could you forget? It was like explosive, honestly. I personally will never forget what she did to me. I can't even really put it into words, honestly. Oh, there's a scorpion. Should I try to catch it? Don't push your fucking luck, girl. Come on. Why you gotta be like this? I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna try to catch it. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Just wheel me out. Just wheel me the fuck out. No, Wilbur, don't bring me back to the scene of the crime. Just get me out of here, please. Haven't I been through enough? Haven't I been through enough, Wilbur? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I gotta go. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here, please. Like, step on it pronto. Would you make it snappy, please? Please lift off November Oscar Whisker, please. My life is a joke. My life is a big fat funny joke. I don't even know who that is. And there's Chief, another beloved friend of mine. We are just getting the whole Molokai crew. I can't stress this enough. I love the man. I love him with my whole heart, our gay cowboy. We just love him so much. He's fit in so surprisingly well. And I have no beef with this man. Truly, I could not love him more, in fact. So that's so heartbreaking and just devastating to the concept of this video. It really is. Oh, I got big beef with her. Fuck you, Ursula. Fuck you, bitch. She knows what she did. Bottoms up, bitch. There's Hippo. Yeah, this man, if you can even believe it, actually stepped foot on Molokai at one point. You guys don't remember it because I didn't record it. He was my first campsite villager. Yeah, it's disgusting to admit that. He's sickening. He's like the worst. He's like the worst villager. Ew. Oh, there's Octavian. You know what, Octavian? I'm kind of sick of it. I've made excuses for you long enough. I'm taking a drink. I have made excuses for this man for so fucking long. Y'all have heard me always be like, oh, he's so grumpy. No. What could possibly be so wrong that you're still pissed off like this? I don't like Octavian anymore. I just don't really care about his problems as a man. I don't think they matter, you know? I don't really think they matter that much. It's going down on this island. It's going down like a plane crash. It's really going down. Exactly. No, actually, I think I love... Who's that? Grizzly? Is that Grizzly? Oh, Grizzly. That's gotta be Grizzly. With the flannel shirt. That's Grizzly. And he's just fine. He's just a fine individual. How are you gonna embarrass me this time? Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Just how? Just how on earth do you plan to embarrass me this time? Oh, is that Allie? Oh, Allie? Is that even her name? Is it Allie? You know what? I stand the hell out of Allie. Love her like she was my own sister, in fact. Yeah, there will be no drinking on this island. This is going to be so good. This is going to be rich. This is going to be rich, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rich. Oh, I hate this bitch. Oh, yeah. Biff. Fuck you, Biff. I flip some salt water up in his face. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that, Biff. Oh, what's my name? My name is, and then I just give him the middle finger. I said, oh my God, you know what? Wilbur actually told me to give this to you. And then I pull something out of my pocket, but it's just the middle finger. Yeah, Biff can rot. Biff can rot. Yeah, I would be just fine if Biff rotted away. I am just looking for a fight at this point. Yeah, if none of my worsties want to come to me, I'll come to them. I'll cause problems for no reason. This is going to be so funny for me. Exactly. That's literally her, the girl that I have an issue with. No, but I really do have a big issue with her. Isn't that Soleil? Soleil. I think that's how you really say it. I always say Soleil, but I think it's Soleil because like Cirque du Soleil. Bitch, you look like you would be rolling up with Cirque du Soleil over there. Do a flip. Come on, Soleil. Do a flip. Do a flip. I just cannot believe that she's wearing that lipstick. She's rocking it unapologetically, and for that I'm taking a drink. I've always hated Soleil. Yeah, I just don't like her. She was like so toxic to me that one time. You remember? No, but I've always hated her. I just don't like her. She's like an MLM girly, you know, she's like a boss babe. She's like a, hey girl, I know we haven't talked in a while. How are you doing? It looks like you really made a name for yourself. You look so good, but you could look better if you let me give you a free makeover. Just like let me know and I'll just give you like a free makeover for no reason. And it's like, girl, you're like literally telling me that I need a makeover? That's not very nice. Do you like have some feedback? I could give myself a makeover if you just tell me what's wrong. Yeah, like what were you planning on improving? I just feel like I'm kind of like killing it. So to hear you say that you would love to give me a makeover is really upsetting to me, girlfriend, girl boss. That's not nice. I can give myself the makeover. Just let me know what your plan was for the makeover. Like, what do you think? Highlights? Is that what you're going for? Like, I don't want highlights, girlfriend. That's not always the solution. It's just traumatizing. Oh, there's Deirdre. And you know, we love Deirdre. We left off on a great note. She lived on my island. She might be like a little mad at me because I kicked her off because I was bored. But she was killing it, honestly, on Molokai. She was. And I kicked her off kind of unjustly, but she was fine with it, I think. Oh, she wasn't? Oh, she's mad at me? Okay, I'm taking a drink then. I had no idea that she was mad at me, but apparently she is. I have no ill will for Deirdre. Really, I don't. I love her. In fact, I'm very sad to hear that she thinks that we're not good, that we're not cool. I'm going to call her later and we're going to patch things up and everything's going to be fine. But that drink, that sip that I took still matters, you know, because apparently I had no idea, but apparently she kind of resented me a little for that. And she wanted to give me a makeover, even though I don't need one. I don't need one. I just don't need a makeover. Listen, I know that I have a side part still. I don't care. I've tried the middle part thing. I think it looks better with the side part. I really do. I just think that in my heart. I think the side part will come back eventually. It's not going anywhere. I'm not getting rid of my, you'll take it from my cold dead hands. I don't know what to tell you. You'll part my hair down the middle when I'm in my fucking casket. How about? And I can't tell you otherwise. I like my side bang. I worked really hard for that in the bathroom with fucking craft scissors without my parents knowing. And it was really bad, actually. It was like straight across. And I dealt with that. I rocked that shit, even though it was awful. I had to go to school every day with a side bang that I cut myself when I was 12 years old as I was training my hair to be parted on the side. And you think I'm just going to give that away? I don't fucking think so. It'll come back around. And when it does, I'll be ready. That's all I have to say. Yeah, that's like Zucker, isn't it? It's like literally Zucker, my Lord and Savior. He's been really watching over me lately. You know, he sent me an angel in the form of Anka, and I'll never, ever be able to repay him for that, I guess is what I'm saying. Here we go. I'm about to throw hands. I really am with whoever's on this island because we got beef, don't we? Don't we, bitch? Who is it? Wait, where are you? Show yourself, you little coward. You coward. Show yourself. Who could it possibly? Oh, God, it's Biscuit. Oh, God, this thing. Biscuit. Yeah, okay, Biscuit. Whatever you say. I don't really have beef with Biscuit per se. I just don't really want to like interact with him anymore, if that makes sense. Oh my God, it's my worstie, right? Like, I'm just so mad at you still to this day. Oh my God, it's Sid. I have no issue whatsoever with this guy. How many tickets have I gone through so far? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 67. So yeah, like it's been a lot of tickets and like I have not really run into that many adversaries I changed my outfit and I got a sword too because I just want to scare people a little. Nothing ever feels good or comfortable when somebody walks in with a sword. So I wanted to just shake things up because we apparently need it. I really thought I was going to be out here shotgunning this wine, but I guess I'm not as problematic as I thought. I don't know whether to be horrified or disappointed or happy for me. Happy for me. I'm actually not as much of a problem as I thought. There she is, the girl I love most in this world. It's Ruby. Just unproblematic fave after unproblematic fave for me here. Hopefully the next unproblematic fave, like if we're going to do this, if we're just going to be a complete flop, then hopefully the next one is Petrie. You know, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be grand? You know, it's like I have a sword. Didn't Ruby like feel uncomfortable a little bit by that? I would. I certainly would. Maybe she didn't see it or something. I mean, I didn't exactly go up to her. She probably didn't even see me, period. But it still hurts to know that I'm beloved by all. Oh, it's Tad. Tad's my ex. Yes, I'm drinking to that. Tad is my ex-boyfriend. I will say that we're pretty like cordial. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we dated back in the old days. You know, he was basically my first love. He was on my first ever Animal Crossing island when I played it on the GameCube. Thank you very much. He forgot my name. That's great after everything we've been through, after all we've shared. Really? You don't remember me, Tad? I mean, yeah, I guess I glowed up a little bit, but I gotta tell you, Tad, you look the exact same. Anyway, yeah, that's my ex, Tad. Gotta love him, you know, but I mean, it's beef. It's still like a little bit of beef. It's drama, you know, even though we're good, we're cool. It's drama because it's like we dated, you know, and it ended. It's never easy. It's just never easy, you know. It's always something that causes drama, that gets people talking. We gave him a little something to talk about back then, back in the day, you know, when we broke up. When he left, he just left without a word, actually. Back in the day when they used to do that. Yeah, imagine waking up. Your boyfriend lives next door. You wake up and he's fucking gone. He packed his shit. He left. He left without a word. He just left in the night. And I was like, Tad, how could you? And he was like, I'm sorry. I just honestly got bored. And I was like, that's great, Tad. Thank you for a lifetime of issues. Incoming. It's a lifetime of issues. Thank you. You now have abandonment issues, Amanda. Enjoy them. Use them wisely. Yeah, that was Tad. So I definitely enjoyed having a drink of alcohol after seeing him. Now we're getting somewhere. Now it's going to get juicy. The next one, oh, who's it going to be? Another ex, maybe? Another bitter ex? Maybe I do have like a string of them. Or do I? Not really, actually. I met Kyle pretty early on in this game. But, you know, I've had little flings here and there, you know? Rooney, that's kind of an ex, right? No. We never dated. But like we were talking a little. I was flirting. I was actively pursuing for a minute there. But we're cool. We're so cool, but I'll still drink because it's drama. Oh my God, Gigi. You know what? I'm so cool with her. I love her ass so much, but I'm still going to drink because she is the drama. That's right. I know that's right, girlfriend. Oh, that's Gigi. That's my babe, Gigi. Every time I see her, she gets hotter. She actually ends up being hotter than I remember. She's wearing gloves. Well, there's a fresh face. Are you visiting from another island as well? Of course you are. Well, my friends call me Gigi, and you are... Oh my God, yeah, we got beef. We got beef, all right. And you are... It's so mean. Amanda, all the way from Mothman even. Isn't that fascinating? She's so brutally mean. Well, we may only be here a short time, but I do hope we get to know each other better. You don't know this about me yet, but I'm always down to dish, darling. Oh, I know. Oh my God, she's so smoking hot. Look at her. Are you serious? She's smoking. So smoking hot. Oh my God, she's just a vision. You are a vision. Gigi, you're so gorgeous. You're so stunning. She's like literally Marilyn Monroe. Do you get that a lot? I bet you get that so much. It's probably so annoying, isn't it? That you look just like Marilyn Monroe. Girlfriend, I'm not lying. I would never say that if I didn't mean it. You literally look like Marilyn, girl. You look like Norma Jean. You look like her. You look like Marilyn, girl. She's so hot. She's like the hottest purple frog that ever existed. She's a hot frog, dude. I'm sick to my stomach over her. She just knows what she's doing, and it's cruel. It's cruel and unusual. Gigi, it really is. Yeah, she's just such a smoke show. It's fucked up, honestly. It's cruel. It's wrong. It's downright demented, honestly, how hot she is. As a frog, like, I shouldn't feel this way, but I do. And it's weird. And so I took a drink for that because I do have a little bit of beef with Gigi, but she doesn't know about it. I'm just so jealous, you know? I guess I'm a little toxic. I'm just a little jealous of her, to be honest. She just is everything I've ever wanted to be, you know? So I'm a little jealous. We've got a little bit of beef. She just doesn't know about it. I'm fake. What can I say? I'm a fake ass bitch. She thinks everything's fine between us. It's not. It's never been fine. Since the moment I saw her, I've never been fine. Sure, things between us are fine, but I'm not. You know, it hurts to be her friend. Just because she's so much better than me, you know? It's hard. It's hard being the ugly friend, you know? Oh, hell yeah. Yep, there he is. We talked about this. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, he's terrifying, especially at night. Those glowing eyes. Those glowing yellow eyes. Oh, God. Those eyes. Those fucking eyes, dude. Wilderness training is just the best, isn't it? Ew! I'm a robot. What's your name? Ow! Amanda. Huh? Great to meet you. Amanda, you're not from Mothman, are you? Like, shut up. Get away from me. You're literally a robot talking to me in a hoodie. Get away from me. You freak. You fucking freak, dude. It makes me kind of sick. What does it say on the back of his head? On the back of his fucking freakish head? 50. That makes me sick. It's like 59. Ugh. You mean there are 58 more of these motherfuckers out there? At least. Is that what you're telling me? That's awful. That's awful. Did I already take a drink? I think I did, but I'm going to take another one. The last one was for Rebot. This one's for the 58 other motherfuckers out there. At least. That is so fucked up. That really, really affects me negatively. That affects me negatively. Oh my God, is that fucking Vladimir? Oh God, let me like shotgun this real quick. Let me just funnel this. Oh fuck. Now we're talking. Yep, now we're talking. I just can't believe he's still a free man. He's on the loose. I found a fugitive. This is a man who is on the most wanted list. He's like number 7 on the most wanted list. That's right, you guys. That's right. It's Vladimir. Yeah, he's like one of the baddest apples in the bunch. He really is. He's a terrifying individual. You know, he might even fit in on my island. He's terrifying. He's totally just a bad dude. Look at him. Oh my fucking God. He just gave me that like oh my God. He just looked at me in a way that sent a chill down my spine. I have no words. Y'all saw that. The way he looked at me just now, it was like he decided that I'm his next target. I don't think so. No, not if I have anything to do with it. I will not be a statistic. Not on this day. Fuck no. I'm out of here. Yeah, Vladimir is like terrifying. He's terrifying. And the reason we have beef is because he's a villain. You know, he's a villain. He's just not a good guy. It's because he's done crimes and he's gotten away with it for far too long. That's what our beef is. Our beef is that he needs to turn himself in, is that he needs to do the right thing and turn himself in because he has hurt so many people and they deserve justice. And he's still out there enjoying his freedom and it's not right. And that's what our beef is. And I just pray every single day that they'll catch him, that they'll get him, that they can one day say that they got him, because it's a terrifying world when you stop and think for a second and remember that Vladimir is still out there, still at large. I did report the sighting, you know. I'm not usually a little snitch. I'm not usually like a proponent of snitching, but in his case, like I couldn't just see that and say nothing. Things are ramping up. This is going to be bad. This one is going to be bad. Oh, there he is. It's fucking Gonzo. Is that his name? He's never done nothing to me, so I'll just leave him alone. He doesn't even notice I'm here. I could steal his wallet if I wanted to, but I won't. You know, I could teach him a hard lesson about being vigilant when he's on a fucking deserted island, but I won't. Ready to get into another brawl. What kind of island is this again? Isn't this like a type of island? Who's that? Oh, Whitney. Listen, love you, Whitney. Love you, girl. But you did piss me off in the Animal Crossing movie. I won't lie. She was such a bitch to that little girl. Did y'all see my review of that? It's on Patreon only. Cause like, I don't know why some people are able to upload shit about that movie and some people aren't. Nintendo did not let me upload a goddamn same thing regarding that movie. So it's on Patreon if you want to see it. But yeah, she was such a cold-hearted bitch. And I know she was grieving because she was going through a breakup too. I'm talking about you, Whitney. Yes, I am. She was going through a breakup with Apollo. Listen, I get it. I would go into a depression too if I broke up with Apollo, even though it was your fault. And I know it was your fault because I just know you, girl. She's a little bit of a psycho bitch. A little bit. She's a mess. Okay. And like this little girl came in to the roost crying because her friend left without telling her and shit. And Whitney's like, would you fucking shut the hell up? Whitney was not feeling it that day. She was in there in her feelings about Apollo. She sees this little girl crying over something real. And she was just like, can you just not do that? Can you please be strong? Because you're really embarrassing yourself right now. And I was so mad at her. I mean, she did redeem herself like a little bit later on, but not really, honestly. Whitney, you were such a mess in that movie. I'll never forgive you for that. Anyway, yeah, that's Whitney. What island is that? Like the trash island or something? Who cares, right? It's been 3 years. We should all know these things. It shouldn't be like that mystical and magical. Yep, that's Whitney. Whitney's a bit of a mess, you know? When she's in her feelings about her ex-boyfriend, she yells at little kids. That's right. That's Whitney. Yep, that's like a toxic thing about Whitney that you might not have known. And now you do. Yeah, she thinks it's funny. She laughs, actually, when she's doing it. Yeah, I lost a little bit of respect for her when I saw her do that. I won't lie. I would put a clip of it in right now, but I can't. YouTube won't let me. So, but boy, oh boy, do I roast her in my little review. If you know, you know. Boy, oh boy. I'm appalled. I'm still to this day, it's been a couple years. I'm still appalled at her behavior. I still am just like so dumbfounded by her doing that, doing all that. Who's this again? Clucky? Ava. You know what? I've always just had like an annoyance with Ava. No, I'm just making problems. But haven't I always been a little annoyed with Ava? Haven't I always like kind of hated her ass? Yeah, I think I have. She's like toxic positivity. Ava's like super religious too, in a bad way. Not to knock anybody who's religious, but she's like super religious in a bad way. She's the type of bitch who's like so nice and like friendly to your face, but then she's like, but you are going to hell, unfortunately. Yeah, like I love you, but I don't love your sins. Who's this? Hans again. And you know I love Hans. Okay, fine. That's fine. I'll take a break. I'll pace myself. Sure. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll just drink some water then. Okay. Petrie, come on. Stop running from your destiny. Who's this? Who the hell is that? Like, who is that? Whoa, sir, I didn't do anything. Whoa, there's like an angry man coming straight at me. Yeah, we got beef. Who the fuck is that? Wait, who the hell is that? Just who the goddamn fuck is that? I have never seen that man in my life. Keep in mind, I did a video where I did my impression, my like opinion on all of the villagers except for Maggie. But was he also left out? Who the fuck is that? I'm scared. Why is he mad at me? Why the fuck are you mad at me when I didn't do anything? I'm an innocent fucking party. That's Buck? That's Buck. Okay, I think I do know Buck, actually, because I remember I was like, oh yeah, he's like a buckskin horse. Why is he fucking yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me? He's like literally yelling at me. Yeah, yelling. Yeah, capital letters there. Yep, he's yelling at me. Partner? What did you just call me? What was that? What did you say? Come again? Oh my God, he's awful. Yeah, we got beef. We definitely have beef. Yep, me and Buck. We're not friends. We've never been friends. We're never going to be friends. Oh yeah. Me and Buck. Oh honey. Yeah, it's a long story with me and Buck, but it's beef. It's beef. It's certified fucking grade A beef. Yep. And tell your boyfriend. I can't do it. No, I was going to do it and then I can't do it. I won't do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do that to you. No, I'm not going to do it. I just can't do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm vegan, so it's not even accurate. You know, it's like, I'm a vegan and I am fucking scared of him. When that song first came out, I was there. You know, I was there and I was like, wow, this is cool. Can you believe that? Ew. Even when they said, run. Ew, it's so cringy. And I'm a vegetarian. I am fucking scared of him. Ew, it's so cringy. Boys, what were you thinking? LMFAO, what were you thinking? Did you know at the time that it was that cringy? Did you think it was kind of fire? Did you guys think that was kind of fire? I mean, they're rich. They really pulled one over on us, didn't they? I literally have a memory of me walking around in my house when I was like 14. I'll say 13. My pink iPod Nano. I had just got that shit off LimeWire. I think I bought 2 songs my whole life. I never bought shit on iTunes. But then I had a million CDs and you just pop those bad boys into the fucking computer and then you could put them on your iPod, right? Remember that? But that was one of those songs I was like, I gotta listen to this. All the scene kids are raving, ranting and raving. And I hear that shit. It's like, she wants to touch me, wow. She wants to love me, wow. And then the chorus, what does that even mean? Don't trust a hoe. Never trust. What are you talking about, boys? It's the only people I trust, actually. Who's this? Who could this possibly be? Sylvia? What's her name again? Oh, that's Yuka. Yuka? Isn't that Yuka? Sure. Let's just go with that. I think that's Yuka. Anyway, yeah, like that makes me sick, that song, like thinking about it. Cause like, I think they were just saying shit in that song. What does that song even mean? What is that song even about? Don't trust a hoe. What are you talking about? Those are the most trustworthy people ever, first of all. But second of all, what does that have to do with anything else in the song? I don't think I ever really listened to that song ever. You know, what else did they sing? Didn't they have other songs? Ugh, why am I talking about LMFAO right now? Ugh, it makes me sick. It's so cringy, dude. Oh, the shutter shades. Oh God, the shutter shades. Didn't they wear those? Somebody was wearing those. Oh God, they're so cringy. The shutter shades, you guys. Oh, I had to live through that. I had to watch as the world burned. People were drawing on their knuckles. Ow! Ow! And they were just putting them, they were, ow! Sorry, I can't do this. I can't walk down this road again. It's traumatic. Oh my God, they were, it was awful. And I had to sit there and watch. It was awful. It was terrible. I never did this. Just like I will always attest, you can comb the internet. You can scour the internet. You will never you'll find some cringy shit. If you're good, you'll find me in my emo days, in my scene days. If you're good at your job, you'll find me. I can't erase some of the shit I've done. You might even find some fanfics. I can't erase it all. But what I can tell you is that I never was that I never did the shutter shades. I never wrote on my knuckles. I can't even utter some of the phrases that they were writing. And I just had to sit there and watch. I couldn't do anything. I was helpless. They were putting on shutter shades. I can't do this. It's so traumatic for me. And then they were putting, it's awful. And they were writing shit on their knuckles and they were taking these pictures and they were making like the grr face. Y'all, why did you do it? Why? I just want to know why. It's because everybody else was, wasn't it? But I always say, like, I was never a mustache bitch, ever. I saw right through that shit. When y'all were doing the mustache thing, I was like, what are you doing? What are you all doing? Wake up! Wake the fuck up! What are you doing with your fucking life? And the shutter shades thing was the same. I was like, what are you fucking doing? That is not for me. And listen, I stand here today in front of you, a cringe bitch. I have done some cringy shit. Those are just two things that I'm proud that I didn't do. But I did a lot of cringy shit. Oh, I'll tell you about it. Oh, there's that motherfucker again. Haven't I already seen the likes of you? He's like on ketamine or some shit. Anyway, what's some cringy shit I used to do? Haven't I already told you guys enough? Haven't I already bared my soul enough? I don't think I have. It's just so embarrassing to be a teenager. Not even a teenager, to be like 12. To be like 11, 12, 13, even 14. 14, I started kind of come out of it, but not quite. You know, it took me about at 15, I had kind of emerged. But then at 15, like I went through like my Kurt Cobain, Jim Morrison, Beatles phase, and that was so fucking cringy. That was cringy in all its own ways. You know, I just became that, like, I was born in the wrong era, bitch. Oh my God, I was like obsessed with Jim Morrison. I loved him. I mean, can you blame me? Like, I saw that one picture of him and I was like, I love him. I love him. He's dead and I love him. And then Kurt Cobain, obviously I read his like whole diary and I was like, yeah, I'm just like him. Because I am. I am. No, I'm just kidding. But at the time I was like, oh my God, Kurt, yeah. You can just fall in love with him. If you read that, like, don't read it. Don't read it. Because if you do, you're just going to feel like you know him better than anybody. You're like, unlike you, I read his diary. And it's like, it's published. It's a published work. Everybody and anybody can read it. You dumb bitch. But I was like, I know him though. No, but I know him. Who's this? Oh, that's like Al. Is that his name? Al. Your ass is out, Al. I'm taking a drink. God, I was so fucking bad about that shit. And then I was in such a Beatles phase. Why the fuck? Like, no, the Beatles are good. Like, everybody's like, the Beatles suck. I'm like, they don't. Like, they don't. I mean, yeah, they do some weird shit, but they're like good. They are good. I mean, fuck John Lennon. I was always a Paul girl through and through, obviously. But like, there is a reason why I'm happy that 16-year-olds can't get tattoos. And that's because I wanted to get like a Beatles tattoo. I don't need a Beatles tattoo. I like the Beatles. The Beatles are fine. Like, as soon as I saw Ryan Ross going through that shit, it's so funny because I went through it before he did. And then he went through it, aka Pretty Odd. And I was like, Ryan, I see where you are right now. And I know the fog is too thick. You can't see me trying to get you out of this shit. You just got to go through it. There's no way to get out of the Beatles phase unless you just got to go through, and it's fine. Then you have and then you just know every Beatles song and you know all their albums and stuff. And it's fine. It's fine to know that. That's fine. It's useful information. Like, if you're ever on like one of those quiz shows, Jeopardy or something, like, you know everything about the Beatles now. Axel, get away from me. Why is he smiling like that? Stop talking through your teeth like you're a fucking ventriloquist. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Get help. Anyway, I was so fucking obsessed with Jim Morrison. You guys don't even understand. Didn't you go through something like that where you just fall in love with all these dead men? Like, and I was like, I love him. I'm just trying so hard to get away from the Beatles thing because it was bad. It was pretty bad of me to do what I did regarding them. It was bad. I watched every single thing. I was obsessed with the Beatles, dude. I guess there's worse things to be obsessed with. There really is. I was obsessed. I remember watching like all the fucking shitty Beatles movies and stuff in front of people. I was like, I have to watch this for research because I'm obsessed with this. And I was just like, and it wasn't good. It's not that good. None of it's really that good. But I was like, this is amazing. It's not that good. It's really not that good. Like, I love Janis Joplin. I just was like such a 60s, 70s kid for a little bit there. I thought it made me so cool. I thought it made me so much better than everybody else. That I loved these musicians that were dead. But it gave me a good, well-rounded taste in music. I know a lot of things about a lot of things now, It's funny, I never really liked the Doors that much. There's a couple of good songs by them. I love, and I listen to every goddamn thing they ever put out, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. And there's a couple of good songs by them. I never even really liked the Doors that much, but I love Jim Morrison. I just think I love this picture of him. That's actually it. Kind of. And he was just such he was one of those guys who gets ya when you're that age, who takes himself way too seriously and thinks he's so deep, because he is, by the way, but also he's really not, but he kind of is. And he's kind of just this weirdo. And he's I don't know, I think he actually just thinks he's that deep, and you're like, yeah, you are that deep, but is he? I don't know. I think maybe not, actually. I don't know. I just don't know. Why am I trying to embarrass myself right now? I don't know. It's because I feel bad about making fun of the Shutter Shades thing. I feel a little bad. I just want you to know that I'm not perfect, that I had a lot of cringy phases growing up, that's scratching the surface. Honestly, it really is. Sid, get away from me. What's his name again? I don't remember. Ace. It's Ace, right? Ace, get away from me. Please. What the fuck? Oh wait, should I drink? Because I don't like Ace, so I'm gonna drink. Yeah. I'm trying so hard to remember what other weird cringy phases I went through. There's so many, and who's this again? Oh my god, yeah. Let me just chug this. Yeah, that's Chops. Ugh. Disgusting. What could he possibly fucking have to say to me? He's disgusting. He's why the fuck is that a villager? I was a horse girl. I was pretty cringy about it. All I wanted to ever talk about or think about was horses. It gets you like that when you're a horse girl, They rule your life. You can't think of anything else. I was that bitch, that horse bitch. But I was also that weird, yeah, I was pretending to be an animal way too late in the game, fifth grade. The fifth grade, I think that was the first grade. I was kind of I think I gotta cool this a little bit. I gotta cool it down. Nobody's doing it anymore except for me. I was like, you guys still want to gallop? At recess, they're like, we're not galloping anymore. And I'm like, what? We always gallop though. We're gonna gallop. We always gallop. What else are we gonna do at recess? Why wouldn't we gallop? We always gallop in the field. Why would we not do that? We're a pack of wild Mustangs. Why the fuck wouldn't we gallop? And they're like, we're not galloping anymore, Amanda. Just drop it. And I'm like, okay, God, I just don't understand. Are we walking? Is it a harsh winter for our herd? Why aren't we going to gallop? It was hard. It was hard for me to grow up, to get out of that, because I was the galloping bitch, big time. Big time. Bigger time than you realize, I think. Who the fuck could this possibly be? Oh God, Rasher, is that his name or something? Or like something like that? Spike or Rasher, one of the two. Criminals, and I love a criminal. I do, actually. I do love a criminal. I'm just gonna pretend I have a problem with what he's doing, but I really don't. I don't care. I'm just gonna drink anyway. So I just remembered something. So I was that animal, crazy, weird girl who would pretend to be animals and stuff. And I would always bring stuffed animals to school with me, obviously. Okay, so listen to this story. So I had this Beanie Baby, right? I remember this so vividly. I know for a fact that we were in 3rd grade. And I had this Beanie Baby, and he was a German Shepherd, and his name was Courage. Here he is, Courage. He was like a 9/11 Beanie Baby, a special 9/11 Beanie Baby. That's how old I am. He came out for 9/11. Ooh. And his name was Courage, and he was so handsome. And he was my favorite Beanie Baby for a spell. And I brought him to school with me. And then my friend had this gorgeous, beautiful white dog named Kirby, who was a Beanie Baby as well. And the two of them, Courage and Kirby, they were in love. And so every day we would bring them to school because they had to be together because they were in love, So I would have Courage, she would have Kirby, and we would just facilitate their relationship. And they would just go on dates at recess and stuff. Who's this? Come on, another money island. What am I going to get rich? It's Eunice. Yes. Oh, she's the prettiest sheep. I love her. I love her little sweater. I love you, Eunice. You're so gorgeous. I have half a mind to just invite you. She's beautiful. She's so cute. I hear you though, Eunice. I love you. Okay, so Courage and Kirby, right? 2 Beanie Babies. And every day, me and my little friend, we would bring them to school. And then at recess, they would get to be together again. It was a little bit of a forbidden romance, because they couldn't always be together. But when they could, it was very dramatic. It was oh, my love, how I've missed you. The weekends were so hard for them. And then one day we went into, because they were in our little cubbies, and one day we went into our bags. This might have been 2nd grade, actually, because I had a cubby and shit, and I had a little backpack and stuff. I mean, I had a backpack in every grade in school, but I had a cubby, so that's how it's fucking 2nd grade, I guess. So one day, me and my friend were packing up for the end of the day, right? And we go into our bag and we're the Beanie Babies are gone. And at first we were just kind of what? And it just took us a while to realize that they were gone, that they had gotten kidnapped, that they were stolen. Okay, that's right. You heard me. The Beanie Babies got stolen. Okay. And we were just shocked. And I just remember being this can't be happening. This isn't not me. No, not me. Not my life. No, not Courage, not Kirby. No. And so we just had no choice but to go home. But we were to our teacher, we're our Beanie Babies are gone. And when you're a kid, the teachers fucking gaslight you and shit. And they're are you sure that you brought them to school? And we're yes. We bring them every day. They're not in our backpacks. They were. That's where we put them. And now they're gone. And, the teacher's well, you just, look around. And then at one point, it was so serious because we were our Beanie Babies are fucking gone. And so at one point, it was so serious, we wouldn't let it die, that she finally made everybody in our class, in the classroom, go through their bags in front of us. It was crazy. Or not in front of us, in front of her. We weren't standing there, but she was just okay, did somebody take their Beanie Babies? And they had the whole class go through their bags. And none of them had the Beanie Babies, so we just had to go home. And me and my friend were so just despondent. We were so devastated. And I get home crying and I'm somebody took Courage. And I was just so upset. And this was days. So me and my friend, we made these missing posters. It was a little dramatic. It was kind of fun in that sense. We made these posters and we put them up around the whole school. We're like, have you seen these Beanie Babies? And like our teachers started taking us seriously and stuff for some reason. And they were like, okay, yeah, these like missing Beanie Babies. And it was like kind of the talk of the school a little bit, like these missing Beanie Babies. And it was like a week that they were missing, you know, and at some point in that week, I remember that I started to kind of like gaslight myself a little bit. Like I was like, are you sure you didn't just like put them somewhere? Like, did you guys, because it's never as dramatic as you think it's going to be, you know what I mean? Like you always are like, what the fuck? And then you like realize that it's nothing. You feel like an idiot, you know? So I was like, did we put them somewhere and forget them? Like, cause I lose shit all the time, you know, ADHD queen over here. Like I lose shit constantly. And so I was like, maybe I just lost him. But then I was like, no, but Kirby's gone too. This is so weird. It was like a week. And then finally there was this one day and me and my friend, because like it was back in like, again, like second grade. So we're in like the same class all day. Like we don't change classes. Like we have one teacher. Not weird. Like one teacher all day. And the teacher has to teach every subject. Fucking elementary school teachers, give it up for them. They're amazing. What the hell? You'll have to teach every fucking subject? Why? That's not fair. That sucks. You guys are amazing. Anyway, so like we're in this classroom, right? And like, you know how like, even if you're in the same, I don't know, at least for me, like if you're in this grade, you're like only in the same classroom every day. So you like really don't even know the other kids in the other classrooms. Like you kind of do. You see each other at recess. And like I was like unpopular. I had like no friends. I had like a couple of friends. I had like 3 friends, 2 friends. And like I just like didn't know anybody else from the other classrooms at all. And so one day our teachers like called us out of class in the middle of class, right? And they called us out in the hallway. And there was this girl and she was crying in the hallway. And we're like, it was me and my friend, Kirby's mom. We're out there and there's this girl crying. I've never seen her before in my life. I've never seen her before or since. That's the thing. I never even saw her again, you know, because I'm like a dramatic bitch. So I would be like, that's the girl that stole my Beanie Baby. But like, I don't even know where she went after this. I just remember her crying. And we were like, what's going on? And then somebody, like not our teacher, but somebody else was like, so this girl, like in her name, like this girl has something that she needs to tell you. And we were like, what? Is her Beanie Baby's dead? Oh my God, there she is, Becky. It's Becky. Becky with the good hair. That's Becky. Yeah, I'm going to drink because she is the drama, but I love her. Actually, we don't have beef, but I'm going to drink anyway. Cause like cheers to you, Becky. Cheers, girl. I love you, Becky. She's like such a fucking babe, dude. She's amazing. Becky's amazing. She's always been amazing. She's always going to be amazing. Anyway, so they're like, this girl has something to tell you guys. And we're like, what? We just didn't even expect this, you know? And she's like, I'm sorry I stole your Beanie Babies. And she like pulls out Courage and Kirby and they looked like shit, honestly. I don't know what she did to them, but they were kind of like messy, you know? And she ripped the tags off of them. We had the tags on. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay, I guess. We were just happy to have them home. We didn't care. We were like, oh my God, we were so happy to see them. We're so happy to have them back. They looked like shit though. I remember thinking distinctly in my like second grader brain, I was like, what did you do? Like what adventures, what misadventures did you go on with Courage and Kirby that they look like this? Girl, what the fuck did you do? She really beat him up in a week, you know? She played hard, I guess. She got her fucking money's worth, that's for sure. But this girl that we've never seen before, she had stolen our Beanie Babies. And that moment, I was kind of like, girl, this is not necessary. Like, you could have just returned them anonymously. I don't like this. I'm not getting gratification from this. Cause like the teacher was mean. The teachers were so mean in the 90s. I had a couple great teachers, but I had so many like brutally mean teachers to the point where like as an adult now, I look back and I'm like, how could you be that way to like a little kid? Kind of, you know, I'm like, y'all are kind of fucked up for that a little bit. But I had a lot of great teachers too, obviously. And I know it's like a really stressful job. I get it. But like, don't be mean to kids, maybe is my advice. Anyway, I remember the teacher being like a little too mean to this girl. Like I kind of like was like, it's fine. We don't have to do this. Like, I just wanted my Beanie Baby back. I don't need retribution, you know, like I don't need justice. But she's standing there crying and she's like, I'm sorry I stole your Beanie Babies. And I remember at that moment, I was like, wow, they really did get stolen. Like somebody really did go in her bags and get them. Because like for a minute there, I started to think like, did we go crazy? I was like, are we crazy? Like, did we just put them somewhere stupid? You know, because it's usually the case. But this girl really did go through our bags and she wasn't even in our class. She was in a whole nother class. I don't know how she knew we had them. Maybe she scoped us out at recess or something. I don't know how the hell she pulled it off, actually. It's kind of impressive. I was a little bit impressed. I was standing there kind of impressed by her. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I knew her name. You know, it was kind of impressive. I was like, how the fuck did you know we had Beanie Babies in our bag? Did you go through every bag? And like, when did you go through our bags? Because like, it's not very easy to be sneaky in elementary school. You can't just like go places without a chaperone. You can't just like go into people's backpacks. You can't. You kind of can't, you know? And so it was like kind of impressive. But she stole our Beanie Babies. She kind of beat them up a little bit, but it's fine. They were alive. They were intact. And then she wrote us these letters. Like the teacher made her, it's so sad. Like I didn't want her letter. She had to write us these poor little letters. I'm sorry that I stole your stuffed animal, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, why are you doing this to me? Now I feel good. Now I feel like I have to give her my stuffed animal. Like now I feel bad that I'm the victim. What the fuck are you doing? This is not productive at all. I know you're like trying to teach her a lesson or something, but something about this feels wrong. You know, even in my second grade brain, I still don't, I mean, how do you deal with that situation? They probably thought they ate that. They were like, we're going to make her write 2 letters to the victims impacted, apologizing. But at that point, me and my friend both, we were like standing there and we're like, this doesn't feel good. Like, do you want them back? Like, we kind of feel bad for you. It just didn't feel good. It's like not the answer, I think, is to like shame children who make a mistake. Oh, there she is. It's Sylvia, right? Is that your name? Sylvia and the emo baby. Yes. You know, I have a problem with every single one of these kangaroos. They just freak me the fuck out. I like your pineapple like jumpsuit, your pineapple like matching fucking Lululemons. I like that. That's cute, you know? And like your little emo baby, so cute. But I have beef with all the kangaroos. I declared beef on all the kangaroos when I was long ago. All the kangaroos except for the ones that don't have a weird little baby that has no autonomy. So I'm just gonna drink because I don't like that. Anyway, I won't harp on this girl's pain for too long. You know that I appreciate a thief. Like maybe don't steal my Beanie Babies, but I do appreciate like the way you did it. And I don't agree with what the teachers did and how they made you stand there and give us those letters and shit. Like you didn't, I would have been fine if you had just put them in the middle of the hallway at that point because everybody knew whose they were. You know, we had these posters everywhere. I don't know how she got caught. That's the thing is like, did she feel so bad that she went to the teacher and was like, I stole these? And then the teacher made them do that? Or did the teacher just like see her with the Beanie Babies and was like, hey, those are the Beanie Babies from the poster. You need to return those. I don't know. Cause it's like, how do you like accuse somebody of like having Beanie Babies from a poster when like it's a product? They could easily have those Beanie Babies too. So that's what makes me think she like turned herself in and then the teachers made her do all that. Like, why don't you just like do it anonymously, dude? Then like no harm, no foul. Like we weren't like looking for retribution. We literally just wanted our Beanie Babies back. That's it. And that's just like a vivid memory of mine. And then, you know, we got them back and we were like, thank you. And like, we didn't care how dirty they were. We didn't care about the tags. We didn't care about the state of them. We just wanted them back. And they came back. And then, but like me and my friend, we were like, at least they're together. Like when they were missing, we're like, at least they're together because they were in love. And then, you know, we got them back and we got to like continue their love story. I never saw that girl again. I hope she's okay. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't ask for that. You know, I know that's probably a trauma. You look back, you're like, I stole those Beanie Babies, which was kind of slay of me. But then I got caught and I had to do that in the hallway and cry and stuff. And it's like, I didn't want that for you, girl. We're the same, you and I. We're a lot alike, you and I. You know, maybe I would have done the same goddamn thing. I probably wouldn't have. Actually, I was kind of a little bitch, but oh, there he is, Ricky. His name is Ricky too, like the fucking man that I love and hate at the same time. If you know, you know. That's fucking Ricky. Ricky, he's so mad, dude. Oh my God. From behind a rock too. I gotta take a drink. He's the worst. I hate him. Beef for sure. Anyway, yeah, that's what happened to our Beanie Babies. It's like a very core memory for me for some reason. It's a huge core memory. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. The beef is real. The drama. Yes. Finally. Oh my God. Yes. I get to take a drink of my little fucking alcoholic beverage because that's Bianca, bitch. Yeah, Bianca, fuck you, you little fucking, oh, that's Bianca. Y'all know what Bianca did to me. Yeah, the first time that me and Kyle broke up, yeah, there was the first time. She was the first one at his house trying to comfort him. My bestie. This was my girl, you know, through and through, thick and thin, you know. She was my girl. She was like the unproblematic queen of my island. And then when me and Kyle broke up, like 2 days later, I'm like, ew, it's Kyle's toothbrush. You know, and I like go to return it to him, and who's at his house but Bianca, my bestie, my little friend, and she's like comforting him and patting him on the back as he cries. Yep, To reiterate, yeah, the girl that you are looking at right now really did that. She swooped right the fuck in. She was at Kyle's house at the drop of a hat after we broke up. That's her, that's B, through and through, yep. Oh, there he is, Octavian again. And remember, I decided I don't really like him anymore. I'm going to take a drink. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Who's this again? This woman. Like, what an unfortunate color scheme. Oh, God, there she is. Biddy the fucking Biddy. Yeah, that's Biddy, dude. Oh, my God. Yeah. I put on like another goth dress and also some devil horns because I thought it was cute because I just think they're neat. I still have the sword because I just don't trust anyone anymore. And I want to count how many tickets we're at when we get to the island because I'm not fucking doing this all day. I just am not. I can't do it. I'll die of alcohol poisoning. You know, I can't do it. So once we get to the end of the 100, I'm gonna have to just figure something out. Whether I let it autofill, which is never a good thing, never a good experience for me, or we find someone, or I find Petrie. And then I'll just like, if we don't find Petrie, I'll just find her some other way. So let's see what is the ticket situation looking like. Sorry if it's a little laggy. For some reason, it feels like my game's been a little laggy on OBS lately. Okay, so we have, this is the 40th ticket. So we got like 40 tickets left, including this island. So who's that again? Oh, it's Huck. Huck the weird frog. Huck the baffling frog. Beef. Oh no! Ow! Yes, they've done it again. Goose and Ken have done it again. They just can't stay away from each other. They both had to be in this video, didn't they? They are OTP. They are just the couple of the century, the power couple of the fucking millennium. They really are. Yep, that's Ken. That's Ken. For those of you who don't know, Ken is not straight. He actually has a boyfriend currently, the boyfriend in question. Oh, you remember Goose? That would be Goose. And they have such a nice, sweet, healthy, wonderful relationship. They've never been happier. There's Ken, no beef. Bangle again, who is a beloved villager to my heart. So who will I take at this point? Because I'm getting just a little bit desperate. Who will I take? Coco maybe? I don't know though. It's like, what is she even doing there? What theme does she fit? Maybe Cobb, as much as it makes me so sick to think about. Can you imagine? I have to live on an island with Cobb? In what world would that even be a thing? It's really scary. But you know, I'll do it for the culture. Maybe. Because he would be perfect for the laboratory too. Him and Petrie. He'd be perfect. You can't have a scary island and then just bring in hotties all the time. You know, you just can't. Cole, too. I can't stop thinking about Cole. That one time that I saw him, he's so fucking terrifying. Yeah, I'm looking for Cole. I don't have a place for him yet either, but I'll make it work. I'll make something. I'm not about to start beef with this like mom. She's got her kid with her, you know? I don't think so. Eugene better hit the fucking road. Like, that's the thing. Part of me thinks I need to just kick him out with an amiibo because I'm so sick of him. I'm sick of him, dude. Who else, though? Mathilda, maybe? I just don't want any children involved in this. And then I was thinking Rodeo too, but Rodeo is basically like just like, what's his name again? Oh, fuck. Roscoe. Rodeo would fully just be another vampire. By the way, okay, so I was thinking, you're gonna kill me. Everybody's gonna kill me, and I deserve it, honestly. You know how I said I'm not getting rid of the Black Parade? There's nothing that could ever make me get rid of it. Well, I think I'm gonna get rid of the Black Parade. I love it. It's like one of my favorite builds ever, but it will always live on in the videos and stuff. There he is, everybody. Give it up for Gaston, owner and operator of the Backwater Clinic, LLC. The Backwater Clinic, where he lures people in in to steal their organs. He is running an underground crime syndicate that focuses solely on the trafficking of human organs. You guys, these organs, by the way, are not being harvested in a very ethical way, to say the least. Should I bring them onto the island? Do we need a backwater clinic on Mothman? Absolutely not. We are not that kind of island. Yeah, we might be a scary place. We might be home to a few murderers, but that is where I draw the line, personally. That's real life horror. You know, I'm talking fictional horror. And Gaston is a little too real for me. He's all too real, you know? I was gonna tell you my idea. Okay, so you know how we have the vampires? And you know how they're like emo vampires? You guys are gonna freak out. And I actually just got this idea like 2 seconds ago. I'm acting like I've had this idea for so long. No, this came to me while I was talking about rodeo. I'm like, you guys, I have big news. And I literally just came up with this, but it's such a good idea. Okay, so the Black Parade is always gonna be in my heart. It'll always be in my thoughts and my memory. It'll carry on, it carries on. And though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on. We will never forget, there's Chief again. Gotta love him. He is nothing but a delight, truly. Anyway, yeah, letting go of the Black Parade. I got it out of my system, and now it's time to move on. It's time to take this seriously and in its place, because I'm sticking to the movie specific thing. So for that area where the Black Parade was, we have 2 emo vampires, and it's by the beach. So basically what I'm thinking is the Lost Boys. Right? And we just make it look like the Boardwalk. Oh, I know. And then we have Cherry, and that way I can put Cherry's house down there too. Then we have Cherry, and because they're the Lost Boys. I know. At the Boardwalk. Yeah. Oh, who's that again? What a dork you are. That's Stu, right? What a dork. T-Bone? Since when? Since when is there a villager named T-Bone? T-Bone. At first I was gonna like laugh, but that's actually really sad. I'm so sorry, T-Bone, that they named you that. Oh God, there he is. There he is, the fucking Godfather himself. Yep, that's him. Yeah, he's also a part of what Gaston's doing. He doesn't get his hands dirty though. He sits and he just watches it all go down, but it wouldn't be anything without him, that's for sure. There's the most blood in the operation is on this man's hands right here. Yeah, he's funding the entire thing. He's running all of this shit. Without him, there'd be nothing. He's the Gus Fring of the entire thing. He's gonna send people after me. He's trying to make me an offer I can't refuse. I'm like, dude, I don't want your blood money. Okay, get away from me. Actually, I will take the blood money. How much is it? How much did you say that was? Sure, I can't refuse that. I can't refuse it. He made me an offer I can't refuse. You know, everybody's got a number. Mine is really low. I'm just kidding. I take $300. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm poor. Yeah, $300. Cool. I know you have more, but I'm too scared to ask for any more. Anyway, okay, so now I'm like fucked up over Scream would be really cool, except not like, how would I do that? How would I do Scream? Because there's like an aesthetic there, but I don't think I can capture it. Another thing I was thinking would be so fun would be to get Raymond back in my life, and he becomes Patrick Bateman, right? American Psycho, one of my favorite movies, one of my faves. What else was I thinking? Maybe like a scary well, and we could do The Ring. I was still thinking that, you know, but then what would I do? A scary well, a girl crawling out of it. What else? A TV. Is that about it? Amanda? Kind of, right? Scary trees, I guess. And that's about it. That's all I got, you know, with that. And then what else do I have? Like, what even is The Carnival? What movie is that from? I guess it's just tropes. I'm just doing tropes. It doesn't have to be actual movies, you guys. Some of it is actual movies, and then some of it is tropes. How about that? It's my mental breakdown. I get to pick the island theme, okay? We could do like a religious trauma, like horrible shit like that. Like from, there he is. I hate this band. I'm taking a drink. I need a drink actually, but I really don't like him. I don't like the monarchy. What can I say? 2 things I hate, men and the monarchy. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, that might be fun to do like a scary church. Ooh, I love that trope. I love the trope of like scary religious shit. I love that shit. And it's kind of like a cross between Children of the Corn. Oh yeah. I could put Children of the Corn and a scary church near the crop circles. Not a bad idea. Not just Children of the Corn, but like, what are the other movies where it does that? They go to the island. That guy's looking for like his sister or something. Well, there's Wicker Man too, which is great. Wicker Man. Apostle. That's it. That movie kind of got to me a little. Yeah, that would be fun because we could do like ritual stuff. And honestly, like I'm over here saying that Rodeo is like a vampire, but Rodeo is more like a scary priest or something. He's got like that weird robe that he wears. Rodeo would be cool for that, you know? And then I think that would be where we could stick Cole. He could just be lurking around over there for no reason, just scaring people. Yeah, that's fun. That's a fun idea. I like that. Yeah, scary religious shit. And The Omen, that's another one. That's like another scary like religious movie. I love that shit. That's like one of my favorite tropes because it's scary. Scary when they do that. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Demons like The Exorcist. Yeah, exorcism shit. Oh, fuck yeah. Another monarch, dude. That's like his dad. That's like the king. And then Elvis is like the prince. Yeah, I don't like these men. And I think they've ruled for long enough. Why the fuck do y'all still have fucking kings and queens in some of these countries? Raise your hand if you have a king. Isn't that a little silly? Isn't that a little funny? Isn't it a little silly? Don't you feel a little bit embarrassed? And I know it's not your fault. You shouldn't feel embarrassed, but it is embarrassing. It's embarrassing for the king. I am talking about England, but I know other places have kings and shit too, and kings and queens and stuff. And it's like, what are y'all doing? It's 2023. Y'all have a king? Oh, does he live in a castle? Does he have a dragon, a pet dragon? Does he have knights that go on quests? Do you guys have unicorns over there too? Kings aren't real, you know? I mean, when I think of king, when somebody tells me the king, I think of like a goofy like king from like a fairy tale. I think of this is what you guys are doing. You guys have a king. Oh my God. I feel bad for you guys. Like, you shouldn't feel embarrassed. It's not your fault. I know that you don't want this. You never wanted it. But like, how much does it hurt your soul to have to be like, well, the king said, like to have to reference the king and be dead serious about it and be like, yeah, the king is going to address the nation today. The king, there she is. It's Norma. Didn't she live on Molokai for 2 seconds? She did. And I let her go. The final girl right there. I let her go. I let her leave without a scratch. Honestly, she charmed me a little bit. You know, she did charm her way out of it. And can't help but stand the girl. She is a final girl through and through. She really survived Molokai. She survived autofilling on Molokai. It's more than most people can say that they've done. Anyway, yeah, I just think it's so funny that you guys have a king. That's hilarious to me. And if anybody's gonna be like, I'm offended because I love the monarchy, okay, cool. Be offended then. That's exactly what I meant to do. Because the monarchy is so stupid, you guys. Y'all don't need it. You don't even need it. I don't know, everybody always says that the king and the monarchy and shit, at least in England, don't even do anything. They don't even do anything. They're just symbolic. What? And yet y'all are having to pay taxes to support their rich lifestyle? They're so rich. Why do they have to be that rich? They have like mansions and estates and castles everywhere, all over the place. They're so fucking rich. They spend so much taxpayer money just having a lavish lifestyle for no reason. Do y'all realize that the whole nation is just a sugar daddy for a family of rich people? Yep. Yeah. It's weird. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I know I'm right. Okay. What was that again? Who the fuck is that? Scooter. Skippy Sheldon. Ugh, that name. Here's Billy. Billy. No enemy of mine. What else can I do on my island? Just like, let's come up with too many ideas so I have to pick, because right now I have nothing. Yeah, scary religious shit, rituals and shit. It's always fun. Children of the Corn, The Omen, that kind of thing. The signs, aliens, crop circles. And then, like, a lot of my favorite movies are just you can't capture their essence per se, you know? So it's like, it's hard. It's hard to figure something out. Shari, what's your name again? Kenshi? No, that's from Thief X. Genji. Hi, Genji. Okay. It's cute that his phrase is mochi. That's kind of cute. I wonder where we're at with tickets. I can't believe I'm not finding anyone of note anymore. Fucking Donkey Kong. Fuck you, Donkey Kong. Fuck you. Actually, not fuck you, Donkey Kong. I love Donkey Kong. Me and Matt were just recently playing the OG Donkey Kong Country. That shit is so fun. Yeah, Donkey Kong is all right by me. Villager hunting, am I right? It's like you need a whole fucking week. You gotta shut down the whole government just to villager hunt. Dude, it's crazy. All right, as you can see, as a truly last-ditch effort, we have 9 tickets left, and I have put on my scientist costume, my STEM queen, women in STEM costume. I look like a science baddie to try to lure Petrie to us. It's Goldie again. I just fucking saw her. It's fine, though. I would consider that slightly beefy. I would say that she's doing her little nice girl thing where she's trying to start shit in a very passive-aggressive way, but still make everybody think that she's the nice girl. You know when they do that? When they're like mean to you and they're being passive-aggressive and they're kind of actually problematic, but then everybody thinks they're such a sweetheart because they just are a fake little bitch. Maybe that's how I am feeling about Goldie, so I'm taking a drink. I was just thinking about Lucky too. I hate Lucky because he's a cheating ass bastard, but also he would be fun to have like for the lab where he's like a test subject. He's like nervous subject, you know, where he gets all tested on in the lab. Who's this? No fucking way. Really? It worked! My scientist have it worked! Did you guys see who it was? Did you guys see? I can't believe it! It's fucking bitching! Oh my god, I did it again! The bitch has done it again. Yep, I've done it again. Ow! Yes, I'm so happy. This is the best feeling in the world. Nothing beats this, right? I like never find who I'm looking for. I never get this. Oh my god, it's Petrie! We did it, everybody. We did it. We had fucking 9 tickets left. 9 tickets out of 100. We did it. We are women in STEM. She says, oh, a fellow woman in STEM? I really ate that, didn't I? I really kind of ate that. Petrie, me and you, we kind of ate that, didn't we? Do you want to collab on like a paper together? What kind of scientist are you actually? Because I should probably ask that first. Look how hot she is. Look at her hair and then behind the glasses. Like, don't let her fool you. Or maybe do. Do let her fool you actually. Because behind those glasses, you guys, you're not ready. I know you've all seen it actually. But if for some reason you haven't, don't worry. I will show you. Oh my god, she's so fun. She's such a scientist. This island has so many potential resources. It's a DIY lover's dream. She studies like earth science, but not in a biology way. She does it in like, she knows a lot about like volcanoes and weather and climate change. I know a lot about climate change too though. That's like where we click. That's where we, get together on shit. Brilliant mind in the field of climatology, but she's also a mad woman. I tell you, she's a mad scientist. She's experimenting on people and animals for fun and games. Yeah, she does it just for a sick thrill, just for her own sick satisfaction. That's why she does it. You guys, Petrie's coming. I gotta move her house. Like right now, it's like over here. I am so thrilled, you guys. We really pulled it off, didn't we? Petrie, I'm telling you. Petrie, yeah, let's bring her ass in. Stat. Petrie. Without her glasses. What the fuck? She's literally a babe, okay? She is a 10 out of 10. She's yesified. Look at her. I put her in that outfit. She looks like so slay. Bitch, what the fuck do you think you're doing? She's an icon. I cannot wait to get her all the pairs of glasses I possibly can that will show off that slay ass, fire ass, motherfucking smoky eye bitch. Why did they give this new mouse villager bedroom eyes? I just want to know. Cherry. That's literally Roscoe's jacket. Anyway, we are gathered here today to go check out what the fuck is going on my island because might I remind you, I don't know if you forgot yet, but I literally did it. You guys, I nailed it. I found the bitch, the girlie herself, the STEM queen, the woman in STEM herself. I'm dressed as a scientist yet again. It's like an alien jacket that I found. Shout out to whoever made this. We're going through the lab. I kind of updated it a little bit. I put some more shit in it. This area is coming along. Oh my god, and she's wearing those glasses. I didn't even give her those. She's wearing the glasses. Oh my god, her eyes are out. She's so hot. She's so hot. She's unbelievably attractive. She's so hot. I'm talking about an Animal Crossing character. I'm sorry, but it's true. I mean, are you going to tell me I'm wrong? She's just hot, okay? So get over it. There you are. And looking fabulous as ever. I see you're literally a scientist. What are you doing? Island life is so invigorating. Staying inside all day would be a terrible waste. I'm in love with her. You're in your lab. She's like in her lab. I can't believe it. This is so perfect. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Miss Scientist? What are you going to do next? I love it. Literally a woman in STEM, as in she's incredible. What are you doing, you sick motherfucker? She's so sick. I love her. She's perfect. She's fucking perfect. Okay, so I don't know if you guys see this and know this, but that is the torture chair. And this is how sick she is. She is a black widow. She's so sick. She's a murderous fucking mistress, okay? And like, she's just, oh my God. She's amazing. She is amazing. So she's sitting in the torture chair where she has taken many lives and tortured many people. And she's reading her little book in it like a psychopath. I love her so much. Is this really happening? Why do I get everything I ever wanted? Why do I always get everything I want in Animal Crossing? I cannot fucking believe this bitch. How could she? How could she live with herself? How does she sleep at night? Bitch, how the fuck do you sleep at night? She's like, I don't know, on silk sheets for 8 hours. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck is your problem? Have you ever considered therapy? But she's like, she really thinks that she's gonna get answers to her scientific hypotheses by doing that, I think. That's kind of the thing with her, is like, yeah, she's kind of sick. Oh my God, she's so sick. She's like kind of sick and twisted, but she thinks that she's like delusional. She thinks she's like eating. She thinks she's gonna save the world. Oh God, here she comes. Dude, I don't know whether to be terrified of her or in love completely and utterly. The way she looked at me, is that good or bad? Was that good? Do you think I should be afraid or excited? She's a maniac. She's a killer queen. You are too real, girl.
Now, off me, quick, oh. Quick me, quick, oh. Off me, off me, quick, oh. Nah. Off me, quick, oh. Quick me, quick, oh. Off me, nah,